年是犹太人大屠杀70周年，加拿大的女作家郭慧玲在这个时候推出了她的第一部小说《My Mother's Secret》，描述的正是犹太人历经大屠杀的故事。小说问世之后，很快就受到了各方推荐。台湾出身的郭慧玲为什么会选择这样的写作题材呢？让记者欧凯彤带我们去寻找答案。
Why would a Chinese girl write a story about the Holocaust? And, I think the answer to that is I see it as really a story that is more universal. It's a story about courage. It's a story about helping people that are in trouble. It happened to be set in the Holocaust, but I see it as really a story that is meant to be inspirational.
2010年，郭慧玲在一个偶然的机会观看的一部纪录片，改变了她人生的轨迹。因为这部纪录片，她提笔创作了自己的第一部小说《My Mother's Secret》。
I just happened to watch a documentary about a Polish woman and her daughter who hid Jews and a German soldier in her home during the Holocaust time period. And I was captivated by it because this woman was really clever in how she was able to outsmart the German commander, and also in the way that she looked at people. She didn't hide people because they were Jewish or because they were German. She hid them because they were people that were in trouble.
波兰母女 Francisca 和 Helena 冒着生命危险拯救犹太人和德国逃兵的故事，深深地吸引了郭慧玲。她搜集各种有关大屠杀的资料，还专门拜访研究大屠杀的专家。2年前开始走上小说创作的道路。
What I made up was the personalities of the people. Many of the events in the story are true. There was an apple tree in front of the property. The apple tree in bloom is full of white flowers that fill the air with beauty and sweetness. When there is a breeze, the fragrance sweeps through my window. On these mornings, it feels like only good things can happen.
小说中的大部分情节都来源于真实的事件，但是人物的性格特质、人物的所感所想，都要靠作家的想象和创造。郭慧玲儿时窘困的生活经历，帮助她了解自己小说主人公的境遇和心境。郭慧玲在1968年随父母从台湾移民加拿大，当时她父母身上只有$200。童年时的她家境贫困，她记得一家4口曾经挤在同一个窄小的房间，和别的家庭共用洗手间。她记得自己还要和母亲分享同一件大衣。这种移民的经历让他充分理解犹太人被当成局外人的感觉。
I felt so ugly wearing that coat because it didn't fit me, and I felt like I was a bit of an outcast. I didn't speak any English. My clothes didn't fit, and so I understand what it's like to be on the outside.
郭慧玲的成长历练也使她对生活的认知与感悟日渐深厚，尤其是为人母亲的感受，帮助她成功创造了一对躲藏的犹太母子触动心弦的一番对话。
When my son was quite young, we were walking down the street and he tripped, and I said, "What happened? And are you okay?" And he said, "Oh, Mom, an ant tripped me." And I use that incident in the story because in the story there is a young boy who is hiding with his parents, and he asks the mother, "Why do you think Hitler hates us so much?" My mother says, "Do you remember what you said when you were a little boy and you tripped on the street?" I shook my head because I couldn't remember. You had fallen and were embarrassed, so you said that an ant tripped you. Do you think an ant could have tripped you? No, of course not, I answer. Well, to Hitler, we're the ant. He has many people believing that Jews are the cause of their troubles.
在成为一名作家之前，郭慧玲一直朝着一条完全不同的道路前行。读大学时，她选择修读经济，毕业后进入投资界，成功拥有自己的投资公司。在她实现了财务自由之后，她开始重拾自己的作家梦。
I've always enjoyed literature, and it was a career that my high school teacher encouraged me to go through, but it just wasn't, for me it was a bit of a long shot to do it, so I just never really considered it until more recently in my life when I felt compelled by this movie, but also it was at a point in my life where I was reassessing what success really meant to me. You know, when I was younger, success was achieving financial wealth and material things, and that definition today for me would be being happy, being content, being grateful for today and hopeful for tomorrow. So in that mindset, I think I was open-minded to writing this book. It was one of those things that it couldn't have predicted that I would do, but I'm so glad that I did.
郭慧玲提笔创作故事，得到的不光是高中老师的鼓励，还有来自儿子的肯定。儿子小时候要他每天编一个不同的故事，这样一个艰巨的任务，让他练成讲故事的高手。
My son said, "Mom, your stories are much better than the books." Every night for 10 years to come up with a new story. But I think inadvertently what he did was he helped me develop storytelling skills because I had to be creative.
郭慧玲转身走向作家之路，对她而言像是回到年少时梦想的起点。《My Mother's Secret》这本书终于让她成就了自己的梦想。
I believe that anything is possible, and I am so grateful that I've been able to circle back to my life, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do something that I've always dreamed to do. And so I have to say that writing this book and having people tell me that they've enjoyed it is like a dream come true.
在郭慧玲的书中，苹果树象征着安宁与快乐，就像书中主人公 Helena 一样，郭慧玲通过写作找到了自己心中的苹果树，找到了一份追求已久的快乐平和。
An apple tree is again the first thing I see in the morning from my bedroom window. I am grateful, and it is a peaceful feeling.
郭慧玲朗读小说的声音真是迷人。这一段报道也让我想到，每一个天天为孩子说故事的父母，说不定都在累积写小说的本钱呢。您说是吗？好了，我们一会儿见了。